Hello, in today's video, I'll be talking about what I put in my nursing bag. I want to stay cute, I want to stay organized, go about my busy day, and these are the things I put in my bag that I keep essential to me. One of the major things that happen, obviously, is that your normal bag gets swapped to a nursing bag. Now imagine this was what I used to like to carry as a stylish mom, and then now I've gone to this. How to keep everything in this bag. So you can imagine what 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 sort of change is this really? So, but anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about what exactly you've put in that nursing bag that helps you go about your day-to-day activity, going about with baby when you leave the house. First things first, my choice of color. As with the baby room and with a lot of things in this house, gray. Because I mean it's quite a very neutral color that goes with almost everything, to be honest. And actually, this was gifted to us, and I'm happy about that because I actually really love this bag. It has so many pockets, as in pocket here, pocket there, pocket there, pocket there. Even the back, there's a zip here. I'm telling you, like there's zips in so many places, and it just makes sense. I love my lesson. Thank you for who sent it to us. This is how it usually looks when it's been arranged. See how well organized I try to keep it as much as possible. Now let's get into business. What do we keep inside? I'm going to start from outside. Um, so car keys. I usually put them out here. Do you know why? Because a lot of times I'm sure you rummage through your bag to try to find your car keys. Keep it somewhere that is easily accessible. Literally right in front of there. House and car keys. Easily accessible, easy to find. So I just put it right in front there, to be honest. That's for the car keys. If you're breastfeeding or you're pumping or I'm over that at the moment, but I used to keep those bottles there. And to be honest, can you see that? As in this, I just love this section because it has this insulated portion, this nice insulated portion to keep your bottle still quite warm after you've warmed the food. So I use these bottles to keep breast milk when I used to pump. So I just used to keep it right there. If I have 3 bottles, sometimes I put the 2 breast milk bottles and the normal, baby feeding bottle there. So if your baby takes a bottle, all well and good. So that is what I use that for, and it keeps it nice and warm. So this is a perfect section, and I just keep the bibs here, 2 bibs in case one gets wet, right in that section right there. Okay. So that's for that nice section in front. Right there. For the side pockets, I usually keep a bottle of water there for myself to drink in this section that doesn't have a hole. And then for the other side, any used nappies that we put in a nappy bag, I put it on this side. It won't fall, don't worry, despite the hole. So I put it in that side because you don't want in some places you actually kind of they tell you not to throw your nappy in the bin. So you need a nappy bag sometimes. And then when I get home, I throw it in the nappy bin. So I use that section for the nappy bags. And then for the back, I don't use this section as much, to be honest, but there are times where we go on road trips where I've had to pack a lot of snacks. And then I do put it right there, actually. So I do put it there if I want to pack a lot of snacks. Yeah. And of course, nice sturdy handles. I like it. I really, really like it. And then to open that, obviously, just open it and then zip that open and you get into the main bag, which I already showed you earlier. I showed you what it looked like in the beginning. When it comes to the inside, I usually put cable, in case I need to charge my phone. I always have that in there permanently because I have multiple ones. So I keep that in there. If I need to go anywhere and I need to charge, that goes in there. This is to keep bottle warm as well, like the feeding bottle. The insulated portion has worked for that, but I always have this extra because sometimes you want to keep something cool or cold as well. So I usually carry that to keep that cool or warm. Anyways, just as an extra. Okay. Now to get into the main thing, I always carry my snacks. My guilty pleasure. I always carry my snacks because I can't be hungry now outside. So I always have to carry my snacks just in case I don't find anywhere to buy something and I need to snack immediately because I can't be hungry and then getting fussy and then trying to take care of the baby. So snacks very, very important. Let me put that down. This bag came with a changing mat, which is absolutely beautiful, brilliant to be honest, because you're going to be changing baby outside in different places. So changing mats very important. So if your baby bottle feeds, I carry 2 bottles with me all the time, at least 2, depending on how long you're going out for. 2 bottles, very important, at least, because you don't know how many times your baby's going to feed when you're outdoors. So I carry 2 bottles with me. That's for that. The other thing I put in my bag is my baby takes formula. So I have formula as well that I use for baby, which I put in the bag. I always carry at least 5 nappies. At least. There's one missing here right now. It's just 4 here. But if I'm going to go out, I carry at least 5 nappies. I'm going to have to replace that because you never know how much you're going to need. Even if you're just going out for 2 hours, you just never know. Always carry more than less. That's the advice. Always carry more than less. That's what I'll say. And in here we have a toy as well, or a teething toy, depending on baby stage. Baby's teething, you can just carry a teething toy. If not, you can just carry a regular toy that they can play with in the car or wherever they are, just for distractions or if they're being fussy or anything. Always carry a simple toy that can go in the bag, maybe, or a plush toy, really. Wipes. Please carry as much wipes as you can. Let wipes be your friend because maybe you need wipes. Even you yourself, you might want to use part of the wipes to clean something that is very messy. So always carry enough wipes, a pack and extra if you need to, but just make sure it's like an almost full pack if you need to carry wipes. Okay. I always carry extra clothes, very important. Carry in case baby messes up their current clothes that they're wearing. Always carry extra clothes. If there's a blowout, so just carry extra clothes because what they're wearing get messy. I mean, they're babies, they get messy sometimes. So always carry extra clothes. Very important. I always carry a small blanket with me as well because if it gets windy, you might want to cover baby up in case they're not appropriately clothed, in case you didn't predict it. So, or it starts to drizzle and you didn't predict it. Things like that. I always carry a small blanket with me for all the sort of emergencies to cover the head, cover the body, or anything. It's just important to carry it in case that happens. Okay. And then I always have a muslin square as well to just wipe stuff as well, apart from using the wipes. You can put it on your shoulder as well if you're trying to burp your baby, things like that, so your own clothes don't get messy. So these 3 things, clothes, blanket, muslin square, I usually put in this section here, that section, so it goes in there. The one thing that also goes in that section is my wallet. I don't carry my normal bag most times anymore, so I put my wallet in there as well with it. Now there's small inner pockets in here. I wear glasses, so I put my glasses case with the cleaner on the side pocket there. I use that one. And then on the second side, I put a used bottle in there as well. If I'm just grabbing something quick, if I'm going to get a clean bottle, I already know it's in the main bag. For the used one, I already know it's on the side. So I leave that used bottle in there. And then there are 2 small mesh pockets here. For this side, I put my nappy bags. Okay, like I said earlier, if you want to pack your nappies that are used, you get nappy bags. So I put my nappy bags in there. And then the other section, I put mommy essentials for myself. My lip gloss, small tissue, hand sanitizer. You need to clean it's realistically, you find everywhere to wash your hands. So hand sanitizer is very important to stay sort of clean. Any medication I need to use, I put it in there as well. Thermometer for baby, I always carry that because you never know. And then I have a bit of gum as well that I keep. So that's just in there. Chewing gum. Let's keep my mouth busy sometimes. So that's why I put in that mesh section there. So I hope you've gained something from this video and you've seen one or two things that you probably haven't thought of before, you haven't packed before. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you are not yet to subscribe, kindly subscribe to my channel and feel free to hover around all my sections, browse my playlist to see everything I do, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you for watching this video. Ta-da!